everybody, and happy Thursday. Alright, gotta make a Walmart run because need gum. Banking needs done. So I keep talking about changing the bolt in the Action mount. And I'm actually going to switch over to a K&F Concept on the handle as well. A little different profiling. It'll be a little bit lower, I think, when the camera's mounted in there. I think it'll actually make it a little bit shorter. So, a little less bulky. We'll see. We're going to give it a try. So, yeah, the K&F Concepts, like I said, they are a triple. So you got a quarter 20. Then you do have the kick-out feet for the Action mount type thing. And this also is supposed to actually be able to mount them into the Swiss Arca mount type system. But it would be this way. So that would kind of change how the camera sits. So it really wouldn't be helpful. Now something like this, it wouldn't matter. You can change the direction of it, but that's, yeah, they're nice little units. So, all right, we're going to switch over from this to that, just to give you an idea of the shortness. The idea is that this gets caught in my pocket with these little wings. So we'll see how this works for me. We have a very wet, rainy day. The dogs and I are going to go, though. I thought we were doing flowers today, but it's like 53 degrees outside right now, according to the outside temperature gauge. So it's not very warm outside, so it's not good for flowers yet. We are going to hold off on them a little bit. But got to get ourselves rolling here because it's 10:02. And actually switching over to the K&F Concept one is actually going to be smarter for me because I'm going to have that little bit of extra distance between the camera and the release. So I don't ever take it off this, but the idea is that the camera, now that won't be out beyond the camera to put it in my pocket. So it'll just be the camera that gets caught in my pocket instead of anything else. Of course, granted, it does have that aluminum Action 5 cage on there. The Mazer cage on it, so I can always take that off and slim it down a little bit more if I really wanted to. Alright, that looks pretty decent to me. It feels like it snugged it up closer to the handle too. It looks pretty good. Now, getting the camera off there, you definitely don't want to try to use your thumb where the nut or the bolt is, but no longer sticking out beyond. But it is high enough that I can actually tighten if I need to, or loosen by hand. I don't have to use my driver like I kept talking about. It looks pretty sharp. I'm digging it. Alrighty. Well, we're going to probably have to use this at some point today. More curious on using the... I'm going to have to use the Pocket in the car. Because unfortunately the suction mount dropped off again. I didn't mean to fire that camera up. I pressed the button by accident. Actually, I think I need to delete this guy. And storage and format. This is... Oh yeah, okay, so you go into settings and... Sorry. Try that again. Pull down. And you got the two little dots at the top of the screen. You slide over and there's all your storage capacities. So you got your internal, your SD, and then you hit storage. You can format whichever one you want to. Very handy. Love to see the Pocket get this in the next iteration of it. Yes, I shouldn't be doing this with the Pocket, but I am. Priya, be good. No, you're not. Priya, come on, leave him alone. Leave her alone. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, major raindrops just hit. Trying to get them out to go potty before we go for a ride. Oh, I'm not going to use this outside, so I took the handle off of it, so now you're in the short version. Oh, yes. So, I do have the Action 5 with me too, but I don't think we're stopping going anywhere after we go to Walmart, so. But, real quickly, get a little bit of a puppy walk going on here. Boy, this is really tiny when you have it like this. I know this is really stupid having this thing out in the weather. So, got on Amazon today. Someone, I don't know if it's legit, I'm pretty sure Amazon covers your ass. They actually have the Mini 4 Pro for $7.99 with the combo pack. Like son of a bitch. I don't know if it's still going to be that price come Saturday when Mike gets, whether or not he's going to get funding or not. But man, if we can get it for that price, oh, I'm going to jump on it. And there is a case that is, like a hard case. It's water and dust proof, and it holds like up to 5 batteries. and everything in it. Of course, I'll probably insert an image here. It's like 40 bucks. It's like, would that be a bad idea to have for it, to keep it protected for travel? I don't think it would be. Alrighty, it looks like you got a little smudge on your lens there. Reline you. I think I got it off there. Looks like it. Alright. Let's do this. It is 10:35. Oh, this weather is just dampening the mood. It's a little rain joke. Dad jokes. Well, they put a piece of plywood over that thing, and it's hilarious because I looked at it last night, and it's like if they would have pushed against the curb more, it might have actually passed the hole, but probably not. But nonetheless, it is just pouring right down, still in there. There's a lot of water sitting on top of the plywood, though, but it's not flowing over it. The idea was that I guess people wouldn't fall in it, and hold the cone up better. I don't know. Alrighty, I am. I don't know. For some reason, I have my 650 alarm is set, and it went off this morning. I'm like, okay. Got up, made a pot of Dunkin' coffee, and been up ever since. The video has had some issues though exporting. I finally shut down Final Cut. I thought it might have been the outro because when I looked at original media, I don't see that in there. But it did finally export and is probably ready to go right now, but I didn't expect to run around the house as many times as I did. Wanted to grab the other mic. I don't expect to get out of the car and film with these guys at all with the Action right now, but just in case, I have it with me. Kind of want to test out the new mounting system in my Pocket, see how that works. I think it's going to be better, but until I actually use it, it's hard to tell. That, and there's a difference between shorts, which I'm wearing, and jeans. Whoops. And workout. Didn't mean to do that. I knew I was going to do that. Forget to turn it off. Alright, well, I think I got my... Oh no, I only have 11 minutes. Oh crap. Well, I guess I'm going to record an outdoor walk while I walk around Walmart. That should give me a 15-minute run. I was going to get my other sunglasses adjusted. However, the associate that I want to do it is not there on Thursdays. At least she didn't used to be. God only knows what's changed since I've left. Well, if I happen to see her, I'll grab them and run them in, but these Ray-Bans are so hard to, I might just have to take them and give them the mic and let him do them, because I cannot get these. They're flared out too much because of my thick prescription in my right lens, and they want to fall off my face. I don't want that. That's annoying. But those dry views are pretty decent sunglasses. But apparently, according to Mike, Nikon has literally gone to crap. They ended the warranties before I got fired, and their quality has just gone in the toilet. So they try not to even sell them because they got the new Trivex lenses right about that same time too, and I don't know. It is what it is. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Honestly, it sucks. The money portion of it was the only benefit there. The actual job itself, I just, like I've said numerous times, I got sick and tired of, raping the buyers of their money for what Walmart was paying. It's just astronomical, and it's sickening what the healthcare system does to people. It really, really is. Look, Moron Logistics. I had to deal with these guys back in the mill days. That's why I call them Moron, not Moran. Because they tried to tell us that you couldn't haul steel the way we hauled it. It's funny because we've done it for like 50 years or so. Alright, I didn't forget to go to the bank this time. Yay! Gotta do banking. Gotta do the banking stuff because, people always want their money. Alrighty, we got that all done, taken care of. I went with the big packs, the 8 packs of gum, because I think it's well under $1 a pack that way. Any foot long for $6.99. Yes, I know. Deals. Alright, gotta order some food from Subway and stop at the bank still because I forgot to put the money in the bank. Just thinking everything I needed to get while I was here, so that's done and over with. Alright, let me order Subway and we'll get moving. Alright, I got baby girl watching the front seat now because I just got... This is the problem with Dunkin' Donuts being right next to Subway is you feel like just if you're going to get Subway, you might as well treat yourself to a nice coffee as well. And Terry's whipped cream is literally coming out of the top of her container out of her cup. I was going to lick it off if it was mine, or actually I was going to share it with Priya, but I'll let Terry make that decision. I'm not going to steal from her. Alrighty. Well, that was an excursion that cost 80, like, say about $84. An $84 excursion. 53 at Walmart, 22 at, I'll say 54 with tax, with the change. Another 22 at Subway and another 9 at Dunkin'. So that's a $30 lunch. But, you know what? We don't do this all the time. I know we went for her birthday, but special occasion, and technically it's still her birthday week, so still special occasion. I mean, what's the hell's the point of living if you can't enjoy it once in a while? Unfortunately, yeah, there isn't enough funds after this whole drone thing's got me. So I'm a little on the fence on this because I don't understand why they're selling a $1,100 drone for $800. Brand new. There is one negative comment, and there's not many comments on this seller, and it's not falling under Prime. Little area, I'm pretty sure Amazon protects you. I would need to check that. I would have to look at that listing a lot more. But the way I'm figuring with tax, you're looking at about $865, somewhere in that. Give or take a few cents. And unfortunately, cell bills, my stepdaughter paid. If the other one were paid sooner, that would help, but I gotta worry about the main things. As much as I want to get this drone at this price, gotta have the funds to do it. You know, I have highly given up on this rain ever stopping. We were supposed to have like a 2-hour or 3-hour gap here from 4 to 7. It is very lightly raining, and we're going to take a puppy walk anyway. Well, I'm going to take 2. They're not going to be very long ones. Come on, little limper dog here. He's like, Dad, it's wet out here. Yeah, it's wet out here, and I'm out here with you in shorts. It's still, I think, in the 50s. I don't think it ever got out of the 50s today. Let me check real quick. And we got 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. Yeah. And raining. Lovely. Oh, man. I think I mentioned it earlier when I got on looking at the drones for whatever reason. There is one listed on Amazon. They have 4.5 stars, over 5,000 reviews. So I want to say it's legit. I think I talked about looking into it a little bit more. I thought it didn't have that many reviews, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, they have quite a few reviews. Of course, how many are AI generated? But $7.99, 27% off. Tomorrow morning, I'd have the money to do it. And I am so on the... I'm not even on the proverbial fence right now at this point. It's like, that is a hell of a good deal. I mean, over a quarter of the price off. It's like, I know I shouldn't, but the same token, it's like, it's a hell of a good deal. I would have my Amazon Shurion warranty on the damn thing, which is the downside of not doing it on eBay, is I would not have that warranty. So, I don't know. I mean, and basically the way that would work is send it back to Amazon. They'd give me the $7.99 back for the drone. Of course, probably finding it for that price again would be near impossible. But I don't know. I don't know. I really want it, but can I afford it? No. Trying to just take him for a nice, easy walk. Easy walkins. It's like I'm gonna pee on this stump. That's what I'm gonna do. At least I was smart and brought the Action out this time. Oop, didn't have the door all the way sealed up. That's not good. At least it's in the cage, so it kind of protects it as the rain begins to fall harder. Oh well, we're already out here, right, Boo? Right, buddy? What are you gonna do? I mean, the dogs need to get out. They need to go potties, and this ain't gonna change. So I actually pulled out the Mavic 2 because I'm cleaning out the tote. I'm like trying to figure out what I can just chuck. I've got so damn many USB-C cables. I am going to keep the pack together that I had for the races, but I am going to chuck probably a bunch today. I mean, putting them into the donations. You see these places, they'll have like a little bin of cords. People don't buy them. People have so many cords themselves. I'm already chucking some of the old USB-A to mini or micro cables I have, because I have the USB-C ones now. I have 2 of them. That's plenty. Take one for the races if I need it. Have other ones. So it's just, you hold on to too much crap for too long. I have like the things for the GoPro bags that actually hold the camera. I don't know why I hold on to them. I'm never going to use them. Just that point that you just don't want to get rid of something, and at some point you need to just start downsizing. I really would like to get that drone to Mike and have him put it on eBay for parts only. See if we can't get maybe like $500-700 out of the Mavic 2, because honestly they are still selling for a pretty decent price if they work. Because that was like a $1,500 drone when it came out. I think it was like $13.99, but then by the time you got done with taxes, it was quite expensive. I saved a ton because of the way I did it. At the time, my Discover card gave me so much back on Walmart, plus I get my 10% off at Walmart. So $13.75 out the door for a drone that would have been over $1,500. So that's why I'm really thinking I might just pull the proverbial trigger tomorrow and just get that $7.99, because that is the full combo pack. I will have 4 batteries. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. And I do have the warranty on it, so if something happens, I just have to pay the taxes next time around if they still have them for $7.99, or worst case scenario, pay the difference, but at least the bulk of it would be out of the way. Yeah, I'm trying to talk myself into how this would work out. All right, enough of that. What are you thinking, boo-boo? Huh? What you thinking? Yeah? So, Tim and I were chatting about, he's thinking about upgrading from the 4 to the 5. That's why he wants to see the difference for when he does Niagara Falls. Oh, we got a boom boom going. Yay. So, I don't know when we're going to get together and do that test, but I do want to go up to Letchworth before the videos, before June 30th. Get out of here first thing in the morning so we don't have to pay parking. That'd be a sweet deal. Even get there maybe a little bit before you're allowed to technically be there, and be able to maybe get some night shots of the waterfalls. I think that'd be, more early morning. We're talking we'd have to leave here like 2 in the morning. But I'd have to, take them with us, which is fine. But that's all we do, and then we just explore Letchworth. There's restaurants and whatnot there. We could have, lunch or something before we head back home. And if we left there around like 2 o'clock, and if we leave here 2 o'clock in the morning, leave there 2 o'clock, yeah, it'd be about 5 each way. We'd be back home. So, all right, I got a boom boom to pick up. Yeah, I might have been in 120 frames per second that first run. Whoops, my bad. Oh well, it is raining harder. You went piddle? Yeah, you went piddle. We're gonna call that a good enough thing. Come on. Sniff on your own time. Come on, you're getting soaked. It's really coming down now. It is. Yeah, not a happy day. Okay. There you go. Come on, little man. Let's do one more walkie walk while it's not raining and go potty so you're not pooping in the living room rug again. Yeah, that's what I woke up to this morning. 10 minutes to 7. This is why I always put shoes on. And there goes kitty cat. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah. Well, I figured it's not windy out. just going to use the iPhone for one little walk here with him, let him go potties one more time. We actually started the final season of You. I think we got about 3 episodes in. Oh, I find his narration funny sometimes. Some of the stuff he comes up with just makes me laugh literally out loud. He almost made me spit my soda out. So I did get the Tropical 7-Up. It's actually pretty good stuff. I guess that one tenant must have been on vacation because her car's back. I thought she moved out, personally, but I'm not surprised by seeing people leaving this place. We are getting a little more water running down this way instead of running right down in the hole. This actually wasn't, well, of course it's probably running from the rain itself. It seems like it's actually bypassing over the plywood a little bit more than I thought. That's good. What do you think, buddy? Huh? What do you think? He's like, I'm rolling now. Look at here. I don't see nothing, boo-boo. Don't act freaked out like that. Come on. Go potties. Come on, fast you go potties, fast you go back home. It's feel like forever since I've really filmed a lot with the iPhone. It's hard to believe this used to be only camera. Actually, in this type of lighting, this is probably my best bet. Even over the Pocket. So, but I'm not sure what the weather was really going to be like. It felt like it was misting when I took them out a little bit ago. Alrighty, well, I'm going to finish up our little walkie walk here. I don't think he's too keen on being out here, but he's done pedals. He hasn't done any number 2s. So, alright, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, and stay safe.